Hey, it's just so Trish, and it's week 18, and you're probably wondering where I've been. So it's week 18 homeschool, and I'm going to tell you what we got going on, and I'm going to tell you what's happening, and I'm just going to tell you. So here we go. Okay, where have I been for the last 2 weeks? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So something's gone crazy with my phones. I don't know. You know, every time I'm trying to make a video, it is crazy in my house. Then I make the video and they're not uploading. And then I move videos from my phone to my computer to upload it to the internet, and it's not working. And then I take the videos and I intentionally copy it, only to realize I deleted them. Did I tell you I was going to be interrupted? They're trying to be quiet, but they're not being quiet. So I still have week 16 that I can't get into the world of the internet. Week 17 got deleted, which was okay because I still felt kind of whirly bird with the cleanse. I'm going to make a video that's going to tell you everything, a final, really where I stand now after 7 days, or after the whole first phase of the cleanse. It was good. I'm glad I did it, and I have a couple days off, and then I start back up again. But okay, things that are going on. So I took a 3-week. I told you week 15. I'm taking 3 weeks off to do some intensive, different homeschool style for a homeschool. Not the fact that I'm throwing AC away. I'm just putting it on the shelf. I needed to spend 3 weeks. I learned a lot from those 3 weeks. I found that when I'm more engaged with my kids and doing their homeschool, they have a lot of better results. That probably should be like a given. But let's just be considerate that it wasn't. Also, I worked on getting my kids to really master. They're cutting paper. I got them to really work on mastering their math facts, which was a huge thing. I'm going to do a whole nother video on how I did that. But we're doing a lot of Charlotte Mason principles on doing copy work, which has been astoundingly amazing work. We have been going back through and just spending some time really understanding some basic grammar, big thing there, and doing more adventures. We have done some really cool stuff that I have videos that I have to edit to make them available for you. That's what we've been doing. Some of the things also, like Bible. I've taken all of our ACE Bible and I've set it aside. I might be selling it. I don't want it. I feel like there's an easier way to have that study. So one of the things we're doing right now is we're actually going through the book of John, and we're copying like 1 to 2 verses at a time. And when we do that, it's allowing me to spend time making sure my children are paying attention to the grammar side of it, capitalizations, spelling, making sure they're paying attention to their handwriting to write. I always tell them, I'm like 1 to 2 verses. I'd rather you write one very carefully and very well and intentional than 2 sloppy verses. 1. So we kind of get a lot of little grammar practice in that way. And then we spend time talking about what the verse means. Now, the book of John can be very confusing. He wrote it completely in pronouns. He. And you really have to have a good biblical knowledge to know if he is John the Baptist, not John the Apostle that wrote it, or if he is Jesus. So it gives us a lot to really talk about. And I know that well enough that we can talk about that. So we've been doing that. And that's been counting as our Bible. One thing that has happened, because I've spent so much time with them really doing it, it does lean me back that, okay, I cannot do 100% self-teaching. That's not in me to do. But I cannot do 100% teaching. There's not enough time to do it. So I have to come up with something or a way that gets me there, So I'm trying to find that perfect balance. I'm not sure how that's going to go. So forgive me with all my technical going. I'm not overly sick. I'm feeling much better. I have been working on, we are moving soon. We are actually moving soon. In a couple of weeks. I've not started packing. I don't know how I'm going to do that. We're going to be moving into a really, really small house. So remember we were living in the schoolhouse? I'll put a video link there. We were living in the schoolhouse and we left that. And then our friends from Dirt Patch Heaven had actually gone there to stay. And they've stayed there the last 2 months. Sadly, they're leaving tomorrow. But I do get my schoolhouse back. So, don't want them to go. But on the bright side, I get my schoolhouse back. So one of the very first things we're going to do is actually start moving our schoolhouse. Setting up our schoolhouse. Okay, so go back. We're moving into a 728 square foot mobile home. 2 bedrooms. And we're getting that worked out. It's not a forever home. It's just one that we're moving into as we're selling this. One, we can't sell it with all these children in it because it's never show quality ready. Number 2, we miss our property. So it gets us back on our property quickly. But we're going to stay there until we build. So during that time, we have the 728 square feet that we live in. And then we have 500 square feet that we homeschool in. And that is a couple hundred feet from that same place. So we'll be setting it up as a schoolroom, as a playroom, as a craft room, as our library. Will be 500 square feet. So we shall be working on that at the end of this week, next weekish. We'll be working on those things. So that's pretty darn exciting. I think I'm going to even paint. If I can find paint. Or I'll go buy some paint or something. And make it colorful and beautiful and bright where I want to spend most of my day at. There. So that's good. That's exciting stuff. But we'll be moving soon. And so we've been doing a lot of cleaning because we had to kind of clean the place out. I'll eventually do a little video all about that. So I've been working on that. I've got a lot of books to read. I need to really talk to you guys about buying books. I bought a lot. But anyways, so those are what I've got going on. I have been slightly busy, so that didn't help me remedy the problem with all my technology. It also frustrated me. And we haven't been home for me to fix things. Anyways, I don't know, that's my new sound. Lily, she was in bed the other day going, I didn't know 2-year-olds could cluck. But anyways, that's what I got going on. I missed my coffee during my fast. It was rough. But now I'm just having 1 cup. 1 cup. But anyway, I will talk to you soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Peace out.